So our continuation concept is uniformly loaded distributor, and the feeder is excited with two ends. So see here, no? The concept is uniformly loaded distributor fed at both ends. So here two cases are there. When feeder voltage is fed at both ends, first one is equal voltage, another one is unequal voltage. So for this equal voltage, see here, ma, this is a distributor AB, and these are the equal voltages V and V, and the load is uniformly distributed. That's why same current is there at each point. So that's why here, see here, important one. Let the DC distribution calculation to be fed at the feeding points A and B at equal voltages, say V volts. The total current supplied to the distributor is I into L. So like throughout the total length L meter, it is capital I, but each point per meter length we will consider that is I into L. For per meter length, the current is I into L, or per meter length I, simply small I, but some L meter length, the current is I into L. As the two ends of voltage are equal, therefore current supplied from each feeding point is L by 2. Current supplied from each feeding point is L by 2 because of total length is L, but each feeding point means half of the feeding point. That's why L by 2 because of two feeding points are there. So that's why see here. Consider a point C at a distance of x meter. This is a point C at x meters from the feeding point A. Then current at point C is, this is the current at point C is, we are already discussed in one end case, uniformly distributed load fed at one end case also. What happened here? I into L minus X, IL minus IX. But here two ends, that's why half of the value we will consider. Current at point C, that's why I into L by 2. I into L by 2 minus Ix. Because of the point C is a x meter distance. Total length, for total length I into L by 2 for one end, if two ends are excited. For one point we will consider IL by 2. If two ends are excited, IL by 2 one point. But this C point is located at distance of x, that's why IL by 2 minus Ix. So then I into L by 2 minus x. What is this? This is the current at point C. Now consider a small length dx near point C. Then what happened? Resistance is RDX. Then what happened? dV is current into resistance. That means current is at point C. The current at point C is I into L by 2 minus x. So then what happened here means I into R into L by 2 minus x dx because of resistance is RDX. So then we can determine voltage. It is the voltage potential difference. It is potential difference. But we require only voltage drop at point C or potential at point C. Then we will apply the integration. Then integral dV is V. Integral 0 to x IR L by 2 minus x dx. That means IR L by 2 minus x dx means Lx by 2 minus x dx means x square by 2. That's why IR by 2 Lx minus x square. So then finally, what happened? Maximum voltage drop is equal to IR by 2 into Lx minus x square. So then, where x is equal to L by 2, where x is, because of in the one end case x is equal to L we discussed, but here two ends, that's why we can consider half of the value. That's why L into L by 2 minus x means L square by 4. Then what happened here? 1 by 8 IL into RL. IL means what happened? Capital I. We are already discussed. And R into L means capital R. That's why what happened here? Total length L by 8 into IR. Total length L by 8 into IR, where I is the total current fed to the distributor from both ends. R into L be the total resistance of the distributor. So then finally it is what happened? Minimum voltage. It is a maximum voltage drop. Minimum is total potential minus maximum voltage drop. IR by 8 here. That is the minimum voltage. Like this we can calculate. So for this, based on this, we can do a problem. So this is unequal. After completion of this, we can do a problem. This is unequal voltage. See here now. This is unequal voltage. Previous one is equal voltage. So unequal voltage means what happened there? It is not allowed. Unequal voltage, equal voltage means here not at all a problem here for taking IL/2 directly. But here unequal voltage means what happened here? See here. Voltage drop in each section is equal to, at the distance of C from feeding point B is L minus X. Is it? Therefore, current fed by is I into L minus X as usual. So then voltage drop in section BC from this unequal. That's why compulsory we will consider this analysis also, common point analysis. So that's why IR into L minus X whole square by 2 voltage drop because of voltage drop means current into resistance. That's why what happened here, I into L minus X, that is current, and here also resistance means R into L minus X. That's why I into R, L minus X into L minus X, L minus X square. Then from this voltage at point C, BC is equal to VA minus drop over AC, simple voltage division. If VA is known value, VC is known value, VAC is known value, VAC can be calculated from this. VAC, VBC is IR into L minus X whole square by 2. VAC also there, IR into X square by 2. Because of this is a point C, this is located at a X meter distance. If we can consider a point B here, then that is L minus X from the point. From A to C it is X meter, and from B to C, from A the point C is located at X meter. From B the point C is located at L minus X. Is it correct? Right. So that's why voltage drop in this section, previous one as usually, IR X square by 2, but the voltage drop in section BC, IR into L minus X square by 2. Because of distance is X in AC, because of distance is L minus X in BC. That's why. So that's why this from this BC we can determine BC, and also voltage at point BC, BB minus drop over BC. This side also we can. So that from equations 1 and 2 we get VA minus IR X square by 2. Both product. So that means what happened here? This is the common potential. That's why both are equal. C is the common potential. So then solving equation 1 for, we get X is equal to VA minus VB by IR into IR. VA is the potential at point A, VB is the potential at point B, divided by I into R into L. I is the uniform load, R is the resistance for respective section, L is the length of respective section. Is it? And L by 2 is the half of the value. L by 2 is the half of the value. Right now. So then based upon this simple derivation, we will go for problem 2 with unequal voltage directly. So here, this is unequal voltage. A 2-wire DC distributor AB 500 meters long is fed from both ends and is loaded uniformly at the rate of 1.0 ampere per meter at feeding point A. The voltage is maintained at 255 volts and at B at 250 volts. If the resistance of each conductor is 0.1 ohm per kilometer, determine the minimum voltage at the point where it occurs. The currents supplied from feeding points M. So this is the given data. Voltage at feeding point A, voltage at feeding point B, and then length of the distributor L is equal to 500 meters, and current loading I is equal to 1 ampere. Resistance of the distributor per meter. So then figure shows the single line diagram like this. So then we will apply our expression simply. The minimum potential occur at, we will determine common potential means that is minimum potential point. Is it right? So that is X is equal to VA minus VB by I into R into A. VA is 255, VB is 250. I is given uniform load 1 ampere per meter. So that's why 1 into R is in this resistance is 0.02 for loop conductors, these two conductors. That's why substituted here, and here total length is 50, then 300 meters. Minimum potential occurs at 300 meters. Then minimum voltage is The direct formula is there for this also. VC is equal to VA minus IR x square by 2. VA is 250 minus IR, I is there, R is there, X is there from this by 2, substitute VA. So current supplied from A, what happened? I into X. What is that distance? At A, this is. What happened here? I into X. That means I means how much here? 1 ampere. Is it right? Into X means total length here. That means here X minimum potential 300 meter. Is it? And current supplied from point B, L minus X. From point B means what happened? L minus X. L means 500. X means 300. Like this we can calculate. Is it? The next case is uniform distributed load. Concentrating is over. So now we will go for some problems. Universal problems. So see here, a wire DC distributor AB is 300 meters long. It is fed at point A. The various loads and their positions are given below. See here, this is at point A, at point C, distance from A in meters. From A, this point C is in 40 meters distance. And from point A, D is in 100 meter distance. And from point A, E is 150 meters. And from point A, F is 250 meters. And this is the concentrated, not distributed. This is first case. That means concentrated load fed at one load, and the maximum permissible voltage drop is not exceed 10 volts. Find the cross-sectional area of the distributor. Take rho is equal to 1.78 into 10 power minus 8 ohm. That means here voltage drop across the distributor is 10 volts is given. R rho value is given. Is it? Length value is given. From this we can find out what is that cross-sectional area of the distributor. Cross-section rho into L by A. If R value is determined, then we can easily determine. In order to determine R value, simply we have the formula. What is that? RAC is equal to 0.4 R ohm. How? This is a figure from the given data. A to C 40 meter, from D from A 60 meter, E from A 3 meter. Like this. C from A 40 meter, D from A 100 meter, E from A 150 meter, like this. Like this. D is 60 meter. Is it? So E is 40 plus 60 plus 50, 110 meters. Like that, we can arrange it here. From this, we have to calculate resistance first here. In order to calculate resistance, here section is only rho is given. Various sections of distributor. Simply we can consider this is R naught. Why? Because of this is R here. R AC, R CD, R DE. Then in order to calculate that, first we have to calculate IAC. IAC means here 220. Like this, by applying KCL, we can calculate simply 30 plus 40, 70 plus 100, 170, 170 plus 50, 220. Like this, we can calculate. And total voltage drop over the distributor, it is in this section, IAC into RAC, in this section, ICD into RCD, in this section, IDE into RDE, in this section, IEF into REF. Now, IAC is, we know that, 220. Then RAC, what about RAC? In this section, resistance is let R, small r. We will multiply with the per meter length. Resistance per meter length we will substitute in the previous problem. So that means what happened here means resistance per meter length means here totally 300 meters. Is it? So that means R by 300, then it is 0.4. Oh, sorry, R by 40, this is 0.4. Then here R by 60, 0.6. Then here it is R by 50, 0.5. Then here R by 100. R by 100, 0.0. Like this, Total voltage drop 327. Then maximal permissible drop is 10. That's why both are equal. Then R value is equal to. What happened? This is 0 point something. Then cross section area rho into L by A. R is equal to rho into L by A. From this, A is equal to rho into L by R, where capital R is nothing but small r by 2. Is it? So that means we can substitute it here. These are the answers. Is it? So like this, we will calculate the problem. Is it? Why we can consider R by 2 means R is the resistance for two conductors. R by 2 means for one conductor. Small r by 2 means for one conductor we can calculate. Here simply cross section area of conductor. Cross section area means one conductor. It is enough. That's why small r, here capital R is nothing but small r. No problem. Capital R or small r, whatever it may be. That is the resistance. But here we will calculate two conductor resistance. That's why here we will determine the cross section area of one conductor. That's why it is R by 2. That's why here. That is 1.164 centimeters. Is it? So this is next problem. The load distribution on two-wire DC distributor is shown in figure. The cross-section area of each conductor is 0.27 centimeters. The NDA is supplied at 250 volts. Resistivity of the wire is rho is equal to 1.78 micro ohm centimeter. Calculate current in each section of the conductor, two core resistance of each section, the voltage at each topping point. Is it? So here the NDA is supplied 250. Only one end is there. Only one end is there. And one more thing is that the current in each section of the conductor, that's why it's concentrated like this. And it's a fed at one end. That's why given data is the current in sections as usually we will calculate. And section AB. And from that single core resistance of the section of 100 meter length, 100 meter, in the 100 meter length, we can calculate single core resistance. 100 meter length means actually here 100 meter means up to this we can calculate. So that's why first we can calculate rho into L by A. Is it? L means 100 meter length. Up to 100 meter we will calculate. Rho value is given. How much? 1.78 micro. So that's why 1.78 into 10 power minus 6 into 100. And A value, cross section area of each conductor is 0.27 centimeters. Then we will substitute. Then it is. And resistances of various sections. RAB. RAB means first the resistance per unit length. Resistance per unit length means total. Here per unit length means what happened? R by 70. So that's why we can calculate that. 0.06 into 70 because of each one 100 meters 0.066 into 2. So like into 2 means this is for one conductor. We require two conductors. That's why it is into 2. Like this RBC, RC, like this. RBC means here. RBC means 100 meter and 0.0. RCD means we can increase point. No problem. Because of we can calculate up to 100 ohm. This resistance can be calculated up to 100. Behalf of that 50 meters is there. That's why it is into 0.5. This for single conductor, for two conductors, loop conductor, DC loop conductor, into 2 0.66. Then voltage at tapping point, VB is simple, voltage divisible. Because of here, at this point, current is known value, voltage is known value. Then what happened? Here, VB is known value. In this section, drop is known value. VA minus VB is equal to VAB. Here, VA is known value. VB is unknown. VAB is known value. Because of VAB is equal to IAB into RAB. IAB, RAB are known values. Then VAB also known value. From this, we can calculate unknown value. VB is equal to VA minus VAB. Like this. For simple voltage division rule, we can calculate all these things. Like this. Is it like this? We will do the problems. Okay. Thank you.